YouTuber turned mass murderer. Let's read it. Let's read it. Let's watch it. In a world. Morbid reality.
A YouTuber on the rise, driven to murder. An entire family gunned down in cold blood and a sinister plot to take the lives of at least 70 more. On today's episode of Morbid Reality, we document the rise and fall of Trey Sessler, better known by the internet as Mr.
It's
Anime.
fire, dude.
Trey Eric Sessler was born on August 8, 1989, to a loving family comprised of his mother Rhonda, father Lawton Ray, and a single older brother named Mark. As Trey grew older, he soon realized that he had a passion for film, and it's this very love for the craft that led to the eventual creation of his YouTube channel Lenscap Productions in September of 2000.
Hey man, that dude got 254 dislikes. Man, I think the most amount of dislikes I had was like 50.
6.
On a very nice video
Trey
too.
posted numerous short films and skits, some even featuring his mother and brother.
Sheesh.
It was precisely a year and 5 days later that Trey announced he would begin shifting his channel's primary focus to another passion of his, animation, specifically of the Japanese variety.
Oh,
From this day on, Trey Sessler would be known as Mr. Anime, one of the founding members of the anime reviewing community on YouTube, and according to many, an inspiration for similar channels to come. It's during this period when a third passion
Let me know if it
of
gets
Trey
too quiet,
became
please.
apparent, his love of firearms. Over the next 5 years, Trey would deliver review after review, discussing everything he knew and loved about anime, while also occasionally uploading gun-themed skits and even a few weapons demonstration videos.
Sheesh.
None of this, of course, was cause for concern amongst Trey's fanbase. Sure, he may have been a weapons enthusiast, but Trey himself openly condemned gun violence in a 2009 rant video in which he discussed the media buzz surrounding mass shootings that were taking place in the US at the time.
So he literally became what he feared the most. Interesting. That's like some Anakin Skywalker shit.
Hey everybody, Season 2 here, and today I'm ranting on something a little bit, right? Yes, I'm ranting on something a little bit anime unrelated. I'm ranting on all the shootings that have been happening. I'm a firearms owner myself, but it is a little bit disturbing to know that you could be a victim in something like this at these times. All the people that were victims, you think it won't happen to me, but sometimes it does. But seriously, every day I open Yahoo, I'm like, well, time to see what today's shooting is, and hey, there's another one.
See, that should have been y'all's fucking sign right there. That should have literally been y'all's fucking sign.
I don't know when it's gonna stop. I think it's why, but
and he missed all the bottles. Damn.
On May 13th of 2012, Trey uploaded a video titled Mr. Anime's New Job. In it, he details how he just found full-time employment for an unnamed production company thanks to the work he had been doing at home.
Oh my god, 6,000. Oh my god, y'all motherfuckers hate him after he did that shit.
He also reassured his audience
It's
that
a
while
weeaboo
uploads
god.
may be slowing down, that the channel was in great health and that he had no plans of quitting YouTube anytime
10K,
soon.
y'all motherfuckers got him to 10K and I'm only at 2? You motherfuckers.
This, unbeknownst to Trey and his fans alike, would be the last time he was seen on camera as a free man. Just 1 week following Trey's update, horrifying accusations sent shockwaves throughout YouTube's anime community.
If you haven't heard, Trey Sessler, aka Mr. Anime, has been arrested for suspicion of, well, he's been arrested and charged with murdering and shooting and murdering his mother, his father, and his brother.
God dang.
It turns out that in the early hours of March 20th, 2012,
I appreciate
Trey
you,
Sessler
Sam.
had snapped. The murder spree began
Appreciate
with Trey's
you, Sam.
mother,
You the best.
who he lured to the garage before mercilessly firing into her chest 4 times, causing her to collapse in front.
People who take pictures like this, bro, are not to be trusted, bro. That is all I've ever had to say in life, bro. These motherfuckers are not to be trusted, bro. Look, you own weapons, that's cool. Flaunting the weapons, never a good idea. If you have a fake weapon, understandable. It's a prop. But when you doing shit like this, bro, come on, man.
Front of him.
That's all I gotta
From inside
say.
the house, Trey's brother Mark began to call out, complaining about the noise. It's then when Trey swiftly made his way back into the home, passing his brother in the hallway before re-emerging from his room with a different gun and delivering 2 shots. Mark, although wounded, managed to crawl into the nearby bathroom and to lock the door as Trey began to make his way to their parents' bedroom, where their barely conscious father had been resting. After shooting his father twice, Trey decided to retrace his steps, later admitting to police that he wanted to ensure that his family was in fact dead and that no one was suffering from their injuries. Trey then broke down the bathroom door and delivered the final blows to his brother, who had been curled up on the floor in the fetal position. Shortly
the Bollywood Terminator, Jesus Christ.
After the killings, Trey continued his rampage, tearing the house apart piece by piece and scribbling apology letters on the walls and doors, one of which read,
"Listen, bro, you know what the fuck you did, bro. It's one thing, bro. Like, you're killing one person. You have literally, okay, hold on, my bad. You have literally killed 3 people by the time that you got to your brother. I think that's right. I'm right. I'm not too sure, but you've killed multiple people before you got to your brother, bro. Like, you could have stopped at one point. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't feel bad, bro. He did not feel bad. He just wanted to kind of save his image at the end, dude. That's all I gotta say. Come on, man. You just don't kill multiple people and then do it like that. It's like really the fucking audacity, like Sam said. It's the fucking audacity, bro. Oh my God.
Why did I do this? I love my mom, dad, and brother. Police were later sent over to the Sessler residence by concerned relatives, and soon discovered the family's corpses. Trey, however, was nowhere to be found.
Oh, he did.
Later that day, Trey was finally located and arrested, and it's then that even more disturbing details began to emerge. According
this was
to
in
Trey
Texas.
himself,
Holy
he'd been
shit.
plotting a mass murder, claiming that he had plans to open fire on his old high school campus, possibly during a homecoming event. Other versions of his plan included running a car into the school's cafeteria or opening fire on a local festival that took place each year. Trey began to explain to officers that he had thought about these plans in great detail, and even studied the crimes of past mass murders to piece together his own perfect plan, a foolproof plot to take out as many as he possibly could, with an ultimate goal of ending at least 70 lives. He noted how each mass murder had their strengths and weaknesses, even going as far as to organize a detailed rating system based on effectiveness, weapons used, and the total number of victims killed.
Oh my God.
It's because of this plan, Trey noted, that his family had to be killed. That way, they wouldn't have the burden of shame brought about by his actions.
What?
Just a few hours after killing his family, Trey found himself in the park.
I think they can live with the shame, bro. Like, not like that. Fuck no. What?
Lot of nearby
That's
Wallace
fucking
Junior
crazy,
High School,
bro.
armed with an assault rifle and hundreds of rounds. This, as he put it in a later interview, was his opportunity to carry out what he had been planning for so long. Trey, however, ultimately didn't go through with his plan, later telling police it was because everything had gotten, quote, too real. Although Trey had been planning to commit mass murder for quite some time.
I mean, killing your mother, you know, killing your father, killing your brother, killing, I don't know, I think there was a sister in there. I'm not too sure. But you think that wasn't real enough? Holy shit. It finally took him a hot minute, though. There's no innocence in his words. He's not even trying to seem innocent. He's just like, yeah, I want to do it, but like, I don't know why, so that, you know, I'm a pussy boy trying to save my own skin. No, that's facts. That's facts. Like, this motherfucker, it's wild, bro. It's honestly wild. What the fuck?
The slaying of his family, however, seemed almost completely unplanned. When questioned by police about whether or not Trey had an argument of sorts at home before the killings, Trey said, "If I would have woken up that day and you would have come to me and asked, 'Are you going to kill your family tonight?' I would have definitely said no." So far, no real motive has been established, and Trey has since pleaded guilty to his crimes and is currently serving a life sentence without the possibility of parole. He's noted many times how he'll never be able to forgive himself for his actions, and how he feels as though he deserves to be behind bars. Before this video ends, I'd like to give a huge thank you to each and every one of my patrons.
Terrible.
As you probably already know, YouTube has recently been demonetized a long way.
Yeah, that's actually fucking garbage, dude. Holy shit. That dude ain't shit, man. Shit like that, this happens every city. Bro, I don't understand why, bro. Like, come on, man. Y'all got all this shit, bro, you could use. And you want to just go out and kill people. Killing your own family bro, you need to just go and walk away. Maybe go to a new city. Maybe discover something new about yourself. Not discovering you're a mass murderer, of course, but something better